Good morning, it's Crazy Cheap Chick. I just got back from the store. Let's talk groceries and meal plan. Crisp apple soda for 52 cents. I'm gonna take that. Well, they had a ton on the clearance rack, but it was still so high in odd stuff. All I found was that soda. I am really anti-paper plate or any disposable product, but I have my couple of my grandkids this weekend and my dishwasher's broken. So I guess I'm gonna break down and buy some. Looks like it's time to stock up on some shaving cream for John Wayne. They have a ton of free samples up here today because it's their grand opening, so I'm picking up all the free samples. Well, kids, I spent $90.27 pre-tax at Dillons today, and I got a ton of food. Now, it was kind of unusual because it was their grand reopening. They just remodeled the store, and so I didn't know this was going to be going on today. I just like to go on Fridays because on Fridays it's 4-time fuel points. And I earned a lot of fuel points today. Let's see, how many did I earn? 436 fuel points today, already in August. Today's August 9th. I've earned 467 fuel points, and my July points I have remaining are 617. Those 4-time fuel points on Fridays, man, take advantage of that. You can save so much off of your gas by using that. And I think they've changed it to where you can also use those points off your groceries. I'm gonna have to check into that. Anyway, let's real quickly go through what I got, and then we'll talk about meal plan for the week. One of the best deals they had this week were potatoes. So 5 pounds of potatoes was $1.50. I got 2 bags, so basically 10 pounds for $3. That's cheap. I got this honey melon for $1.99, and I almost considered these free, and I'll tell you why. Because I save the seeds. I save the seeds out of the melon, and then if I'm growing a garden, I can use those seeds in the garden next year, and I'm going to show you how to save seeds if you don't know how. Then, this is kind of expensive. I still buy my half and half instead of creamer. It's $5.49. For the longest time, it was like $4.99. It's just kept creeping up. Currently, it's at $5.49. My biggest tip for you on this is check that expiration date. The ones in the front were August 16th. The ones in the back were August 22nd. And so you always want to get the product with the longest expiration date. But remember, I'm saying expiration date. These are best by dates. Things don't magically go bad on a certain date. It may be good for 2 or 3 days beyond that. I don't know. I bought this little scrubby thing for $1.19. It wasn't on sale. I think that's its regular price. Then this romaine lettuce was $2.99, but I had preloaded a coupon, and so I got a little money off. It rang up for $2.34. So before you go to the grocery store, always remember to load the coupons. Now, before I check out, I always go through my cart and double check. And it's almost always I've missed 1 or 2 things that I've bought. Or maybe I didn't load it because I didn't think I would ever buy it. And then I find it on clearance, or I find, for some reason I end up buying it. I also paid full price for this little spray bottle. And I'm going to make something that I'm going to put in here. I love sweet onions. These were $3.49. I think that was full price. Green pepper, it was 79 cents. My best advice to you is to get the biggest one. There's varying sizes, so I looked all through there and found the biggest green pepper I could, because they're 79 cents a green pepper regardless of size. Now, this is my very favorite yogurt, And I quit eating yogurt for a while. Now I'm back to eating a little yogurt. This one rang up for 79 cents. They were on sale for $1.79, but I think I had a $1 off coupon loaded. So this one rang up for 79. The other three rang up for $1.79, but they're normally $2.19. So I saved a little bit of money there. Avocados in the bag, they were $2.99 for 4. I love Stonefire Knot. It's delicious. And I really like the ones you can put in the toaster. This was $3.49. This was, I thought, a really good deal. I love Extreme Wellness, but they are so expensive. I only buy them when they're on sale, and I stock up and throw them in the freezer. But this week it was buy one, get one free of these smaller ones. And there's 14 in a bag, and they're zero net carbs. There's 60 calories per tortilla. Thing is, they've got a ton of fiber in them, and that's what makes them net carb. 13 grams of fiber in how many? I think 2. And that's 60 calories for 2. So it was buy one, get one free, so $3.79 for 2 bags of these. I thought that was a great deal. These jumbo blueberries were $2.99. This Mexican-style quesadilla cheese was $2.99. I'm going to try to make a cheese dip. I'll tell you why later. This was full price, I think, it might have been on sale. This is the best pancake and waffle mix they make. And some things I just don't skimp on. They had, I think, like the Kroger brand or another brand for $1.99. Nothing as good as Krusty's. And so $2.99, it was worth it, if I'm saying that right. Is that how you say it? Krusty's? I don't know. I got 2 of these petite medley snacking tomatoes for $1.99. 2 smoked brats, $3.49 each. I love this bread, but you know I only buy it when it's on sale. Sometimes it's as much as like $4.99. I can't pay that for bread. So it was on sale this week for $2.99, so I get a treat of having my favorite bread. You know I'm against buying paper products. But my dishwasher broke. I don't have a dishwasher right now, and I have grandkids this weekend. And so I did break down and buy these small paper plates for $3.49. These were on clearance. I don't know how much they normally were, but they were marked down to $1.39. So I got 5 of them for John Wayne. That's going to last him quite a while. I never clear it out. I mean, there was more of these, but I always feel like, hey, be a decent person and save some for other people who are trying to save money. Not everyone feels that way. This was probably my best deal if the grandkids like it. It's crisp apple soda. 52 cents. I got 2 of them. So I'll let the grandkids have this soda this weekend. That's what grandmas are for. Load them up with sugar and send them home. This was a pretty good deal. Colgate for 99 cents. I think these are normally $2.99. Now, the thing is, you could buy up to 5, so I did buy 5. But I make my own toothpaste, and I like my own homemade toothpaste better, but John Wayne doesn't. And so I still have to buy toothpaste for him, and I keep toothpaste in our travel trailer. I keep toothpaste in every guest bathroom, so I always load up on toothpaste. It lasts forever. This was on clearance or sale for $2.19. I don't know what the normal price was. I think these come in little packets. Let's open it up and see. They're individually wrapped. What I do, maybe you'll think this is wrong. I don't know. I don't think it is. I put these in my purse, and when we do eat out, I just can't bring myself to spend $3 for tea. That's what I drink usually, tea. And tea and pop are usually the same price, $3. And for something that costs 10 cents, they're charging me $3. I just can't do it. So this kind is cold water infusion. So I can get a cup of water and put this in it for a little flavor. So maybe I'm cheating the restaurant out of the $3. I don't know. But that's what I carry it around for, is I like to put these cold water infusion type bags in my purse for when we eat out. Now, since my Dillons was having like a grand reopening, they had tons of free stuff. It was so nice. They had this big bag of Lando Frost meat. Normally costs, I think, $5.99. They gave me a coupon for free. So this meat was free. Then on the clearance rack, I found this beef for fajitas. It has a little bit of bell pepper and onion in it. Not enough, though. And anything in the red net bag is always 99 cents. This is what saves us, people. And these 3 large zucchini were 99 cents. Now, one of my viewers has told me, I think twice, you've got to try Barbara Bush's zucchini cake. It's delicious. Well, I think that's probably what I'm going to do with these, because I think she's convinced me it's so delicious I need to try it. And a friend of mine just brought a zucchini cake to an event, and it was fabulous. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, well, if Barbara Bush's cake is anything like this cake, then I'm making it. I also found 3 yellow squash, so this will probably be a side one night. And then the Chobani people were there, and they were handing out free coupons. And so I think this was normally like $5.99, and it was free because they gave me a coupon for free. This yogurt was normally $1.20, but they gave me a coupon for free. So this was free. Same with this coffee creamer. I think it was $3.99. I'm not positive what the original price was, but it was free with the coupon that they gave me. Then I found this spinach and artichoke dip. I love this stuff. And it was marked down to $2.25. I do not know what the regular price is. They had these sourdough pretzel rolls for $2. So I bought those. They're normally, $5.99. And I got this bag of slider rolls, these St. Pierre. They're normally $5.99. They were reduced to $3.29. Now, the St. Pierre people were there, and they were handing out, I think they handed me out this free hot dog. Is that what it is? On one of their buns. Yep. And I tried to convince them to give me 2. And they're like, we're sorry, ma'am, we can only do 1 per customer. And I said, that's okay. John Wayne doesn't need to eat. He's already been here and looked at that, though. Like, what's that? Can I have it? And I'm like, no, not yet. And I told him, I said, you make the very best product. I love your bread. I said, but it's so expensive that I rarely buy it. And he's like, quality costs money, ma'am. It made me laugh. But, there's some truth to that. The very best costs more, right? But when you're on a limited budget, you can't always pay for what you want. Sometimes you have to compromise and get something a little less expensive. That's called being an adult. The Wonder Bread people were there, and they gave me a free loaf of bread as I was walking out the door. I'd already paid for this one, so now I have 2 loaves of bread. They had some bananas on clearance. Whenever they have that red tape around them, they're like 39 cents a pound. So this one rang up for 76 cents, and this one rang up for 74 cents. Dillon sends me about 1 free coupon a month. It's always random. This month it was for bread, and I decided to get hot dog buns, and so these buns were free. Now, there were a whole bunch of vendors there today giving away free stuff. And this is all stuff I got for free. This little dirt cake Lunchables, free. This little Ritz Bits, free. Some of this chocolate, free. Wish they would have given me more of that. This chocolate right here, free. Some Cascade, they're probably only, there's 3 in there, but they were free. This mini muffin, free. This Downy Rinse and Refresh packet, free. This Sprite Chill Cherry Lime, free. This peanut butter chocolate chip, what do you call these things? Granola bars. I never eat them. Free. This hot dog that I'm going to have to fight John Wayne for. Free. I don't know why, but the guy must have liked me. He gave me 2 of these low sodium seasoning mixes. Put some Danos on it, as seen on TikTok. Great on vegetables, chicken, fish, steak, seafood, pork, and everything else. I'm going to be trying that out. Both of these were free. I got this sticker for free. I was looking at it like, what is that? And the guy at the table goes, ma'am, you can't eat that. I must have looked like someone who would try to eat a sticker, I guess. Another little free chocolate. I got this Lipton green tea watermelon, free. I love green tea and I love watermelon, so I hope I like this. The King's Hawaiian Roll people gave me this package of rolls, free. This little seasoning, I don't have my glasses on, I can't read it, but I got 2 of those for free. I'll be trying that, because you know me, I love spices. And then the olive oil and vinegar people gave me these little bottles. One is vinegar and one is olive oil. And I was almost more excited about the bottles than what's in them, because I like to carry stuff like this in my purse when we eat out, because this is what I prefer on my salads, is oil and vinegar. And it's hard to get. When you get oil and vinegar at a restaurant, the oil is almost always rancid because it's in a clear bottle, and the vinegar is low quality. So that was nice. I was happy about this because I'll probably carry it in my purse or put it in the travel trailer. Who knows? Got a package of Nerds gummy clusters. The grandkids will enjoy that. But then I also got a bunch of coupons. Ritz gave me $1 off coupon. This butter company gave me $1 off coupon. The St. Pierre's people gave me $1 off coupon. And I think this is from Kroger. $5 off meat. And actually, they gave me 2. So that was nice. So that's $10 off a future shopping trip. This is a lot of food for $90. A lot of food. Okay, so now we're going to talk about our meal plan. Oh, and I forgot. They gave me 2 cupcakes. Well, they only gave me 1, but asked for a second one. And that lady was super nice and gave me 2. So I don't have to fight John Wayne over the cupcake. Let's talk our food plan for the week. You know John Wayne and I are not big breakfast people. And when we do eat breakfast, we usually have yogurt and fruit. We always have coffee. Sometimes I make avocado toast or oatmeal, but a lot of times I'm just not hungry and don't eat breakfast. But if I do, it's usually yogurt with blueberries or bananas. Now for our evening meals, I know one night we're going to have fajitas because I got this little fajita package, and that's enough meat for fajitas for John Wayne and I got an extra green pepper and some onions because I don't think that's quite enough. And since I have lettuce and tomatoes and avocados, not only would I use those in the fajitas, I think I'll probably make tacos, because since I got these little tortillas, kind of street taco size, and I've got hamburger in the freezer, I'll probably make some little tacos one night. Definitely gonna have brats. I've got 2 different kinds of hot dog buns. So you can either have a white bun or a pretzel roll. With this bread and this meat, we're probably gonna have a night where we have sandwiches. And I've got sliced cheese, so I can make a pretty mean grilled cheese and meat sandwich, or we could have it cold. And I got this naan. I love using this naan to make pizzas. It's the perfect base for a pizza. There's 4 in here, so we each get 2 mini pizzas. And I just use spaghetti sauce as the base. And then I can put some onions on it, save a little bit of that green pepper, put a little green pepper on it, whatever you like. I've got a ton of cheese. And I think I've got a little bit of meat, so that would go on here. And so this will probably be like little mini pizzas, and I would probably make a little side salad to go with it. Now, the potatoes, since they were on sale, if I have a sandwich, I can make homemade fries. Same with if we have brats, I could make, roasted potatoes to go with that. But we might one night just have potato bar. That's one of the cheapest meals you can make. Throw some potatoes in the oven, or my favorite way to make them is in the crock pot. Put them in the crock pot before you leave for work. They're done by the time you get home. It's wonderful. Then put whatever you want on top of it. Butter, sour cream, cheese. If you had some leftover smoked brats, chop that up there to put on it. The options are endless for a smoked potato bar. Well, friends, thanks for sticking around all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. This video is going a little long, so I'm not going to tell you a story this week. I will show you a couple of scenes around our Frugal farmstead. One of them is of my grandson riding a little motorized tractor. I bought that at Goodwill for $4.99. It didn't run. And I thought, well, even if John Wayne can't fix it, he'll have fun just playing with it. Brought it home. All it was like a $2 fuse. So John Wayne fixed it, and he's been having a blast with it. So oftentimes you can buy things that appear broken, and it's an easy fix. People just don't want to mess with it, so they just donate it. And I think that little tractor would have cost like $200, $250 brand new. They're kind of high. So think about that. The next time you see something that doesn't run, can you fix it? There's so many YouTube videos out there, you can fix almost anything now. Watch these scenes, enjoy them, and I'll see you again next week.
Pooped on you.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, I saw a black thing in it. Yeah. He pooped on me. Did he just pooped on me? Oh, yeah, he pooped on you.
Okay, the camera doesn't really want to focus on it. I just think it's kind of a nice idea to have snacks for your guests where they don't have to come upstairs to the kitchen. And then I also have a coffee pot that uses the pods. And when I bought those pods the other day that were on clearance for $2, it was for down here. So people can just make their own coffee in the morning and have a little snack before they come upstairs. These zinnias are gorgeous this year. They're getting really tall and very beautiful. If I save the seeds, I'm gonna have even more zinnias next year. Apple tree has a few apples on it. It's the only fruit tree we had when we moved in. This is a really old, ancient apple tree.